Welcome everyone back to another video. Today we are playing Railroads Online. I have started a new save and we'll be going over what we're doing shortly. However, I will say, for the first time this series, we will be going to the logging camp, so that we can get some logs to the sawmill. I will elaborate more on that in a second. Anyways, alright, let's begin. Alright, this is where we are going to be switching off of the sawmill, which we have been heading to, over to the logging camp. For those who have played the game, it's pretty much just easier overall to do it this way, just because that means you can pretty much go directly from the logging camp to the sawmill. One of the only two places you would really need to go from the logging camp, the other being the smelter, which you have to pass through the logging camp to get to. Alright, here's the part I've been dreading, the explanation. So, currently we have been passing from the depot where we started, which is your main, base area in the game, to the sawmill, which I said already, which processes logs into lumber and beams, as in, wooden beams, not metal, and the logging camp, which we just arrived at right now. This supplies us with logs, which are needed for the sawmill. And the stuff from the sawmill eventually is needed for the iron mine, which we're not going to worry about. We're going to wait for the next episode for that. So, as you can see, there is an arrow traveling from the depot to the sawmill. We do have a line there. However, there is also I also made a line directly from the logging camp to the depot in case we need to deposit firewood or something. It's gonna be faster that way. Or, I guess technically it would have been faster to travel that way directly on the way there. However, I'm not going to worry about that because I was lazy and I didn't want to deal with the switches. Not to mention, this is a voiceover. I'm editing now. It doesn't really matter. So, worked out. However, I am going to have a line indicating that you can go from the depot to the logging camp. There we go. Alright, good. Alright. That is the explanation. Goodbye. Alright, we have our logs. We are good to head back. Uh-oh, let me fix that, Alright, here we go. We are now traveling down the little hill here. Now there's a lot of groundwork here. I don't there's a lot of ballast. I don't want to talk about it. But this is going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure it's downhill from here, so we are going to have to brake a little bit. In fact, you can see I am on one of the log cars. I'm going to plan on using the handbrake. So, for some reason it didn't work. I don't know if maybe it's not downhill enough or something. But yeah, it just immediately stopped. So yeah, that's the thing. But anyways, let us continue. So in case you couldn't see that, because of the speed, that was me unloading the logs into the pond by the sawmill for them to be picked up and sawmilled. I don't know. Here we have the purchasing rolling stock UI, new from the recent update. We are going to go ahead and order some more log cars so that we can make money faster. And I have actually recorded some more videos and done some stuff now that I'm editing this. And I can tell you it definitely paid off. So, we are going to get, I believe, 8 yellow log cars. I forget. However, I'm not going to go with these fancy ones. I'm actually going to go with the small ones. And because of this, I end up actually having to... these long cars actually can't deal with the large... what was it again? They can't deal with the sharp turns. So they actually have to... I actually ended up having to go with the skeleton cars. But it ended up working out because they're cheaper and they pretty much... And they only... though, they only store 5 logs, not 6 like this, but... Whatever. It ended up... Well, congratulations, you have made it to the end of the video. I will now, as a reward, give you the password to any potential servers. Episodes 1 through 3 have already been recorded for, and thus you will sadly not be able to be in any of those. However, episodes 4 and onward have indeed not been recorded for, which means if you ever see me on the Railroads Online hosting a server, you know the password, which should still be on the screen right now. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. Though I think saying that is pretty much a lost cause. But anyways, goodbye. Have a nice day.